grandma died.
Hi, I am Trudie Houwman.
Started working out for the four.
Well, I have a lot of mixed feelings, as I'm sure most people do. Of course, the fear of the virus is real. Right at the very same time that the pandemic hit, I was retiring from work. And so my plan was to go on a little vacation and come home and figure out my life. And so I went on a little vacation and came home to being locked in. And so I haven't really figured out my life yet. Working on it. But so I don't really know how I feel. I mean, I have a lot of mixed emotions and hope that someday we get back to some sense of normal. I'm not sure what that is.
Other times he can't.
Well, prior to the pandemic, I worked on the meals for the homeless teens here at Nativity, and my job is very minimal with that. I call people and remind them to make the meal, and I help people get signed up for it. And I've been doing that for about 10 years. During that time, I have been constantly overwhelmed by the generosity of the people at Nativity. They are just always happy to bring the meal, drive it over there, do all the things that we need. And during the pandemic, we found that people have wanted to contribute more. And so we've scheduled some times to be picking up food and games and different things outside of Nativity on Fridays. And a couple of times we've had more than one carload of items to go over. And so that's just amazing to me that people are so generous. The other thing that I do is I make masks, and I just told you that I've made about 2,000 masks, and I figured on the way over here I've used 700 yards of elastic, which is a lot, and sadly I've used my own fabric, which means that I really had a big fabric problem before this started, because I still have a lot left. And I've made them for LSS. Mary Peterson has led that effort. I've made them for Nativity. I've made them for some National Guard troops that are deployed. So just different places like that.
Mom,
I just want to feel that I am doing something to give back. And like I said, with retiring, I hadn't really figured out what my next steps are. And so I'm glad to have some small effort that I'm working on to be contributing.
For the 40th time.
Well, I hope that we are going to get back to some type of normal. I hope that my grandchildren are going to be able to go to school. I hope that the feelings in this country start changing. I feel that we're in a very sad, hard place with all the racial inequities that are happening, and it's painful to turn the news on. And so I'm hoping that we can finally see some change there. So just back to life as normal, and I hope that I get to travel. I'm supposed to be in Scotland right now, so I'm hoping that at some point we do get to travel and do fun things.
Give her one more chance, but time makes it hard to understand what we ever really have. And you